Hello YouTube, this is pecktec, and I wanted to talk to you about my Fluval Nano tanks. I just wanted to do an update. I did a couple of good videos and you guys seem to enjoy it, so an update's definitely in order. I'm going to start with my work tank, the Fluval Flora. Now, first thing, I keep getting asked about the CO2 cartridge. What I did was I just put a little bit in the morning. I actually separated the two plastic pieces and I just have the one piece in there. Truth is, things are growing like crazy, and it's really hard to keep it keep it trimmed down. I usually cut the plants back about once a week, and they grow all the way to the top, and they just keep coming out of every nook and cranny in there, so it's pretty interesting. In fact, let's take a look and I'll tell you all about it. And so here it is. This is the aquarium I keep on my desk at work. Got lots of cardinals. I've got some autos. Lots of growth from these stem plants. The cherry shrimp are doing really well. These plants grow, they grow almost out of the tank just about every week with the CO2, and I do add some macro and micronutrients to it as well. And here you can see the tank as it originally was just right after I set it up, and this is the tank today. So you can see just how much it's grown in such a small time. And this is the Fluval Spec as it is today. Both the Anubis plants have gotten new growth, so I believe that this light is working really well. I noticed after I shot the last video that the heater that I added in the back is actually made by Hagen as well. And it's doing its job. It's kept it a perfect temperature. The fish seems to be pretty happy. There is a lot of flow, I think, for a beta, but he'll get right in the flow there and swim around, and actually seems pretty happy. Build a bubble nest up there. And I've had a little bit of algae in here, but it hasn't been bad at all, mostly because I keep sunlight out, and I think I've got just the right proportion of plants. I do dose it just a little bit with macro and micronutrients once a week when I do the water change. And I change a little bit more than the 20% I do on most of the other tanks, probably about 30%. One thing I will note is that there's a lot of evaporation. Water tends to evaporate out pretty quickly, but I keep a jug of the prepared water next to the aquarium just so it can, just so I can top it off every now and then. So anyway, that's it for the Fluval Spec update, and I'll talk to you later.